Hey girl. Hello, my beautiful Taurus. How are you doing? My name is SimplyVelca, and today I'm going to be doing your weekly general reading for your zodiac sign, Taurus. Now, I also do your weekly love reading between you and your soulmate, Taurus, which I'll leave a link to over here for you to check out at a later point. But when it comes to any of my readings, Taurus, rely on your intuition, because put it in perspective, I'm just a man reading some tarot cards to you. You know your situation better than I ever possibly could, Taurus, so take the cards that resonate with you and leave what doesn't, because I promise you I'm not going to be offended by it. If you find some cards that resonate with you though, Taurus, be sure to let me know in the comments below. Let me know what card resonated with you the most, because I love hearing y'all's aha moments that you have with the cards, right? That's how I keep up with y'all, through the comments. Also, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe if you do enjoy this reading, because it does help out my channel a lot, and I always am super appreciative when you take the time to do that for me, Taurus. And then finally, Taurus, this is just a reading to give you some food for thought, something for you to think about for the coming week, right? I'm not here to make a decision in your life, because it's your life to live and not mine. But with all that being said, Taurus, let's get into your energies for this week. The overall energy that we have going on for you is the Queen of Wands and the Two of Swords coming in for you. So it's, Taurus, it almost feels like in this week you're needing to make a decision in some aspect of your life. It feels like you're in on a fork in the road. That's one way we could be taking this, Taurus. Another way that we would be able to take this would be kind of letting me know of a guarded energy, right, with this Two of Swords. So maybe there's like this protectiveness that you have going on right now, Taurus, where you are maybe a little bit reserved, perhaps, and like maybe like you want to like live out some type of passion, right? You want to really what's the word for it? You want to express yourself, perhaps, or really just do something for yourself with this Queen of Wands, but there's just something that has you guarded, something that's kind of keeping you closed off in this sense, right? When you have the Queen of Wands coming in, this is usually a push from Spirit, asking you to go on some type of journey, kind of pushing you in the direction of where you go on that soul-seeking journey, that you know, just gathering experiences and just really, you know, that it's kind of like that adventurer card, you know, going on an adventure of some sort. But the only way to go on this adventure is to kind of like make a decision, right? Is to kind of let go of what's been stopping you from pursuing this Queen of Wands energy, Taurus. So don't mind me, I'm looking at my cat. Let's get into your energies now, Taurus. In the past, we have the Queen of Cups coming in for you. So right now, this is letting me know of an individual who has been about their feelings, and it kind of makes sense if this is this Two of Swords is an energy of protectiveness, because maybe you're being protective of your heart in some type of way, Taurus. Maybe there's like a certain level of where maybe like a project of yours, or maybe just something that you hold closely to your heart, is some type of project. You don't really want to mess it up. You really care about it a lot, and so whenever you do make the attempt to go towards this, right, you've wanted to really just make sure that it's right, making sure that it's kind of perfect, right? Maybe some of you Tauruses have an issue with perfectionism. And the current energies that we have going on for you, Taurus, we have the Three of Pentacles, so collaborative energy. This definitely is letting me know, I mean, kind of a push for some of you Tauruses to include other people, if this is in regards to that storyline of a project, right? When you have this Three of Pentacles, it does talk about like contracts of sorts. Again, I don't know, maybe there's just like a push for you to include other people. And then in the future, we have the Seven of Cups for you, Taurus. So there's a decision, again, that needs to be made. And I say again, actually, I don't think I've ever said it in your reading, Taurus, but perhaps this is almost like maybe the path, or like there's something that like the decision that you need to make between two paths, or like these different opportunities, has been like a recurring cycle. Maybe you will get to a certain point, a certain precipice, right? And then you kind of will maybe experience some stage fright, right? Overthink things, perhaps. and you just end up kind of like fizzling out. So maybe this is kind of like this push towards of like, are you going to continue letting, pretty sure this was, yep, Two of Swords was the back of the deck energy Taurus as well. So definitely a path being presented to you, definitely like this guarded energy, this almost like being scared to, just really scared to be in the spotlight, perhaps. Maybe for some of you Tauruses, you just have been so used to being like a wildflower, or maybe, I don't know. This seems to be like such a reserved energy that I'm seeing here, Taurus. But let's get into this Queen of Cups. Let's figure out why this Queen of Cups is in your past. Let's get some clarification on that. You know, what's going on there? So, with this Queen of Cups, the clarifiers that we pulled here, Taurus, is the Three of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and then the Eight of Cups. So even more emotions. So maybe in the recent past, there's just been some type of emotion, Taurus, that you've had to, like, it's almost like you've had to transition from like one thing to another. When you have this Eight of Cups, it feels almost as like there's like a pressure that's on you to achieve a certain level of success, to really, whenever you do something, to really go at it. Because with this Eight of Cups, you had to walk away from something to, or maybe you have to walk away from something in order to really go embrace this Queen of Wands energy that you're being pushed to have, Taurus. You have this Three of Cups here as well, which is kind of signaling to me that maybe for some of you Tauruses, you had to walk away from certain people, right? This could be in terms of opportunities, that you had to walk away from certain opportunities, or just walking away from what was like your norm, I'm getting, Taurus. And all this because of the Knight of Cups, because of some different opportunity presenting itself. And maybe that's what the decision is, right? Maybe with this Two of Swords, the path being set in front of you and the decisions that you need to be making, right, Taurus, that's giving you this indecision that the Seven of Cups is implying, is because it's like you kind of had to uproot your whole life, perhaps, to pursue this new opportunity that's presented to you. The Knight of Cups does also talk about new people coming into your life as well, which really flows into beautifully the next part of your reading, Taurus, which is your Three of Pentacles, is your current energy. So again, you know, you said before with that Three of Pentacles, Taurus, that the Three of Pentacles is kind of like that push for collaborative energy. This also could just be talking about like the impact, you know, because it is like signing documents, Taurus. You know, this all could just be talking about like a big move, right? You could be wanting to like move to a new place. And so far, the cards seem to be speaking pretty positively and confirming into that as well, with this Three of Pentacles clarifiers. So we have as the clarifiers for your Three of Pentacles, Taurus, the Four of Pentacles, right? So this is more so weighing in terms of like investments, right? Making the right investment towards whatever this decision is, towards like maybe like even like the right people. Queen of Cups comes in again. So now, Taurus, this is where it kind of has me kind of questioning here. You know, this is showing to me, Taurus, that there's like some type of opportunity through this Knight of Cups presented to you that you actually really want, right? Because this is, your Queen of Cups was your theme for your first row in your past. So that lets me know that's you. That lets me know that you are kind of in your feelings about something, right? And since that was correlated with your Eight of Cups and your Three of Cups, where you had to walk away from maybe, let's just say, another individual or different, like an old opportunity, your old comfort zone, your old job that was always consistent, perhaps, right? Or you want to, right? There's like that decision, right? Because I don't feel like you've made this decision yet. Correct me if I'm wrong, Taurus. Because with the Eight of Cups, there does seem to be this indecision, or Seven of Cups rather, with this. There does speak of the indecision. And the Queen of Cups coming into as your clarifier for the Three of Pentacles shows to me that like this opportunity presented from the Knight of Cups here is something that you actually want. Whether this is in terms of like a new person coming into your life and you have to walk away from an old person, or this is a situation of like an old job, like going into like a new job opportunity, you're showing up here, Taurus. So it's letting me know like your thoughts are wanting to go into this new energy, but there's just like this kind of hesitation again, like this just indecision. The Hermit card is the final card as the clarifier, and the Hermit card is, when this is in the reverse like it is for you, Taurus, this is like asking for you to, I mean, quite literally be the opposite of what a hermit is, right? The hermit is like that introverted energy looking inward, right? Not really socializing. So when it's in the reverse, it's kind of asking you to be more social, put yourself out there more, really kind of taking that risk instead of overthinking things. You know that saying, paralysis by overanalysis or something along those lines? That's what Spirit's really trying to seemingly avoid you doing. Taurus. So definitely interesting. Let's get into your last row now for what's to come when it's talking about the Seven of Cups, this indecision with these different opportunities, right? You know, do you want to stay in this old energy or do you want to go into this new energy? Do you want these? Yeah, I guess we'll do these. So the three clarifiers that I have for you, and it makes sense, is the Temperance card coming in for you. Now keep in mind, remember, this is for your Seven of Cups, the Temperance card, the Four of Swords coming in, as well as the Tower card. So, Taurus, this is telling me that this Four of Swords, there's some type of, maybe whatever it is that you're guarded from, maybe like whatever it is that you had to walk away from before. This Four of Swords lets me know of like needing to kind of overcome some type of trauma or some type of pain, and maybe that's what's giving you this indecision, right? The Temperance card, now this was in reverse for you, Taurus, so this is kind of, I'm taking this as like, stop being so patient in regards to something. If you're wanting something to happen in your life, be more demanding and expect it to come sooner, right? Because it's like, it's almost like with this extremely patient energy in some aspect of your life, Taurus, you're kind of resisting a tower moment. I feel like that's kind of what you've been avoiding this entire time, is having a tower moment. And maybe that's what you've been fearing, Taurus, is like you don't want to uproot your old life because that's like your comfort zone, right? It can kind of seem spooky when you first are presented with that choice, right? It's kind of hard to really as like a natural human to want to just be like, oh yeah, like, you know, tearing up your old life to something that's, you know, potentially new but not really promising, right? But you're being pushed in some case towards to really allow in some type of new energy. Definitely out with the old, in with the new, regardless of however this is associated with you in your life, Taurus. But that's the cards that I have for you. I hope something in this reading resonated with you on some level, Taurus. Be sure to let me know in the comments. Also, if you did enjoy this reading, be sure to give my video a like and subscribe because it does help out my channel a lot. And then also be sure to share my video with a friend, Taurus, if you think a friend might be interested in my messages. But until next time, I love you so much, Taurus.